Hey, Dax here. Look, I just wanted to jump on because the team's been doing all their analysis on the federal budget information that we just got. We've been analysing it, the 1 million homes, and the benefits of first home buyers, and everything that's been planned, and looking to be put into place. There's some really interesting things, but what we found is fundamentally five factors in the Australian economy that are going to just show that property is going to be the best place to put your money, especially now, at least into the next 5, 10, 15 years. Okay. And I thought I'd go through those today for you so you can really understand where that is. And if you want some more information, we can go deep dive into any of those five. I'm happy to, we've got all the data for you. I'm happy to jump into that. Now, just to start with, if you're on here live, please hashtag live down the bottom. I'd love to see you there. If you are on the replay, please hashtag replay. I want to see our engagement, see how we're going, because my team's putting a lot of effort into this sort of stuff. We do give this to our paid members, but I thought, let's do this to the group. Let's really help us all achieve wealth in Australia through property. So, 5 forces that are making the property market the best market to be investing in now and long term. Force number one is the Australian economy is very bulletproof. We saw that over COVID. We saw that over GFC. There's a whole lot of factors that we've looked at since, especially with COVID and the lockdown, how we've been able to, we're in deficit now, but how we're going to grow out of that. So that's number one. We've got a bulletproof economy. Number two is we've got a critical house shortage right now, and the federal budget has tried to address that with the 1 million homes that they're looking to build for social housing and for industry, but that doesn't really equate to helping long-term for our clients, for everyone that needs houses. Our vacancy rate is at its all-time low. I've seen in our rent roll that we manage, we've seen rents go up 25, 30%. Okay, and it's going to continue. Nothing in the federal budgets has allowed to stop that. So we're going to see that continuing on and on. So that's number two, is that we've got a critical house shortage. Force number three is that we've got a population explosion. We've got the immigration opening up. They've earmarked 200,000 skilled immigrants over the next 12 months every year for the next 5 years. 200,000. That's huge. Where are they going to stay? When we've got a housing shortage, we need more houses. Okay, so that is number three. Is that we've got an immigration boom coming. That's not even the students that are going to come in and pay for all the education as well, which is going to increase all the inner suburban areas as well as the skilled immigrants that are going to go out into the regional areas. So that's number three that's going to keep the property economy booming. Number four is government spending and inflation. Yes, inflation's going up. Property is a hedge to inflation. Now, if you don't understand that, I'm happy to go into a deeper dive later on. You can hashtag live. Hey guys, hashtag live down bottom. I want to see you down there. So government spending heaps. We've got the Commonwealth Games in Victoria. We've got the Olympic Games in Brisbane coming up. There's the Inland Rail, biggest infrastructure project ever. The government's spending a whole lot of things. Inflation's going up, which money's dropping, property's going up. I did a video on that previously showing the last 2 interest rate rises. Property boomed in those, and that's what we're expecting here. And the last factor, number 5, is positive cash flow for property investors. Hey, Stuart, good to see you, man. Great to have you on. You love this start. The fifth factor is positive cash flow property. Stuart, you know exactly about these. You build them, you do it for investors. It's bloody awesome. Good to see you on here. And it's a really inflation hedge, interest rate hedge, isn't it? You can comment below. I'd love to see your comment there, Stuart. But positive cash flow properties is a part of your portfolio that actually will boom in these times. Okay, so just to recap really quickly, why the top 5 factors that are going to make sure that the property market is the best to invest in. Hashtag live down below. I saw somebody else just jump on. Number 1, Australian economy is bulletproof, and we've seen that through GFC and COVID. 2, we've got a housing shortage. Our vacancy rates are so low. We're trying to have more. Yep, Stuart, 100% bro. Good to hear. Positive cash flow all the way. We've got a housing shortage. That's number 2. Number 3, we've got an immigration boom coming in. 200,000 skilled immigrants are coming in this year, next year, every year for 5 years. That's huge for investors. They need places to stay, and we're helping them as investors. 4, the government spending huge amounts of money on Olympics, Commonwealth Games, Inland Rail, a whole lot of stuff there that's going to prop up the Australian economy. And finally, number 5 is positive cash flow properties. There's heaps out there. Stuart knows where to find them. We do it all the time. Reach out if this resonates with you. Comment below. If any of these forces you want me to dive deep into, comment below. I'm definitely happy to do that. Good to chat. Buy. Yes, Stuart, the next couple of years, it's all about buy, because the government in 2024 is opening a lot of residential for industry investors. So we want to get in before they do. So great to have your comments, Stuart, and everyone else. Comment, replay. I want to hear from you, and keep investing well. Cheers. Bye.